Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm actually about 45 minutes due south of downtown Louisville in Vine Grove, Kentucky to do a walk around on this 2022 Forest River Cherokee Arctic Wolf 321 BH bath and a half bunkhouse fifth wheel. Overall exterior length is going to be 36 feet, 9 inches. And the exterior height to the full walk-on roof with the two large 15,000 BTU AC units is going to be right at 13 feet. And the unloaded vehicle weight when it came off the assembly line, or the UVW, is going to be 9,090 pounds. There's a little sticker here that shows you that right there. Overall condition, it's got some wear on it, and I will show some of the areas where it might be a concern to somebody who's looking for something in mint condition. But it is dirty. It could use a good cleaning inside and out. I put a rush on this because the owners contacted me a couple days ago, let me know they do want to sell it, but we've had rainy weather pretty much the last 2 weeks, and today is the only day I could do this video, so the owners have not had a chance to detail it. Let's start in the back bunkhouse and then work my way up front. It's a double slide bunkhouse, fifth wheel. First slide out is going to accommodate the sofa, which is a sleeper sofa. And it's a jackknife where the back and bottom, like futon, lay down. And you got a teddy bear mattress bunk up here, which is rated at 300 pounds. Let's put this up. I'm going to do this one-handed. Give you an idea of what it looks like when you set it up in the daytime for the kids, for gaming. Got a TV in here, you have a TV in the living room, and you also have a TV up in the master bedroom. So it's equipped with 3 TVs, nice ladder. Get up to your other bunk here. This teddy bear mattress is showing a little bit of wear, but it does the job, it looks like, because the owners have put some foam padding up underneath. Nice storage up underneath there too. This is what I was talking about as far as condition. It's got some wear on it. This screen door or screen for the window is coming out. Can't imagine it costing too much to just get that rescreened. And you also have a busted out screen in the entry door, which I will show you. It's going to be the second slide out. It's a super slide, accommodates the super U-Dinette. Boot dinette, which breaks down into a bed. Just remove these poles, set this portion of the table on this lip, position the cushions accordingly, and you should be able to sleep definitely 2 adults comfortably on that. Fabric is going to be a cloth fabric. There's no wear on it. It's extremely durable and stain resistant. Colors are going to be gray colors. And that sofa that I just showed you in the bunkhouse is going to be, it's almost like a dark charcoal color. Not black, but dark charcoal. And that's the same color on this trifold sleeper sofa in the living room. And this is also in the super slide. And the sofas seem to be in pretty good condition. A little bit of wear on this, a little scrape right here. And on your windows, you do have the zebra shades, if you've seen them. Pretty neat concept. Kind of black out your windows for night. Anyway, you get the idea. Entertainment center area here. I think it's going to be maybe a 50, maybe 55 inch. And it's on a pivoting arm. You do have the light, back light. And you do have it up above the crown molding up there also, which is nice. And you can turn that off with the switch that I'll show you around the corner here. Fireplace, it's about maybe 3,000 BTUs, 2,800 BTUs of heat that it gives off. Breaker box, converter, if you will. And you do have a smart stereo, hooks up to your smart device and does all the good stuff. Pan around here. On your refrigerator, it's going to be, I believe, 11 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator. Looks like they've got towels in there to keep the moisture down. The refrigerator does have 2 little dinks right here and 1 there. I look for stuff like this to make sure people know. I try to disclose anything that I see that may be a concern. On your oven, Greystone oven, 3-burner gas cooktop with a glass lid for more counter space, which is nice. And you do have the cutting board with magnets as a backsplash here, which is definitely a neat concept. Forest River does. Oh, huge pots and pans drawer. And you do have, it looks like solid surface countertop. It's that foil wrap stuff. And you do have the undermounted farmer style sink. Soap dispenser here. Probably the nicest thing about the bunkhouse, it's a 1.5 bath floor plan. And you do have the porcelain toilet. Looks like they did some repairs here on the toilet. If it was a concern to you, you can even take that out, and I can't imagine a toilet being more than $400. Of course, double door entry. And on the glass, I'll show you on the outside, it's 100% tint. You can see out, but you cannot see in. Oh, nice barn door that they're doing. Going back to the bunkhouse. And you do have the light accenting up top there too, and ceiling fan. I'll show off the monitor panel when we get ready to go outside. Everything lights up on its own. All sorts of motion lights that kick on. And you got one in the bathroom also. Again, porcelain toilet in here. And you do have the shower with the squeegee door. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Fantastic vent fan. They don't give those away. And that's a motion light right there. In the master bedroom, you do have a queen bed. And you do have outlets on each side of the bed. And you do have USB charging over here on the left side. It's got a green light. And usually when they have a green light like that, they're tied into a solar panel. And this does have 50 amp solar on it. Basically enough to trickle charge your battery. A little switch here that turns this blue light off if you just want regular light right here. There you go. You get the idea. And you do have the third TV right there. And this is the second AC unit, dual 15,000 BTU AC units. Here's your digital thermostat in the bedroom. You also have a digital thermostat in the hallway here. I believe this voltage meter is going to show how much you're pushing on the solar. And this has the one-touch connect, which ties into your home phone, your smart device, and you can operate your slides, your lights, your awning, and your leveling too, I believe. But I'll have to double check, see where that is. It's a little pad. But and there's an app you get usually, but I have to double check with the owner. Okay, your thermostat control, or your central command right here, awning in and out button, slide button 1, slide button 2, water heater switch on this, and this is your 12-volt water heater switch right here, water pump switch right here, and these are your lights to turn if you want the blue off. There you go, just hit it again to make it blue again. And all 3 of these lights do that for the living room. And then these are your monitors for your fresh water holding tank, which is 50 gallon. Your black tank, which is your sink and your shower. That's going to be 70 gallon. And your black tank, which is your toilet, is going to be 70 gallon. And your gray tank, which is your sink and shower, that's going to be 70 gallon. So 50 gallon, 70 gallon, 70 gallon. One last look, and then we'll go outside. On the screen door, right here, the dogs kind of chewed it up a little bit. And I know somebody who does repairs like this for 25 bucks on screen doors. So it looks like they've done something with the key entry on this. I'm going to have to ask the owners on that. But swapping these out are, you're talking under 50 bucks. And as I said, the doors are 100% tint, which is pretty neat concept. I think they should all do that, by the way. Your color on the outside is going to be the gray, and it's the color's bled all the way through, so it does look like a full body paint. I'll show off the front cap here when I get around. Camper has been stored inside pretty much all its life. It is dirty. The owner, as I said, they just haven't had a chance to clean it. And you do have the more right step above system. This is what you want. Nice clean look, folds up inside the door when you transport. Nice clean look going down the road. Water heater service panel here. And I believe that's probably going to be at least a 6-gallon water heater on that. You do have the 15-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Tires are in good shape. And you do have tire pressure monitoring on this. And you do have the 4-point automatic leveling jacks. There's 2 in the back right there, and then you have 2 in the front. Outside shower, black tank sewer flush for the half bath back by the bunkhouse area. And this rinses out your toilet. Again, nice more ride step above system. Nice clean look, folds up inside the door. Yeah, and that glass, you can't see in. It's 100% tint. On your awning, it's going to be an 18-foot power awning. And it is fully adjusting. Twist that knob so you can have the awning tilt down for water runoff if it's a rainy day. Outside kitchen. Double door fridge, probably the largest double door fridge you're going to get on an outside kitchen. And I believe this refrigerator is 12 volt. And all your cabinets out here, they're metal. So you don't have to worry about the wood swelling up. Outlet here, light switch. Let's see if, that's your blue light. They got that blue light stuff going on all over the place. One of the gas struts were blown out, so I took it off, but it has another one, so. Again, it's dirty. Should clean up pretty good. Come around the back here. It does have the backup camera. It's the Bluetooth backup camera. It's a tight fit over here on the side, so I'm going to go around to the front and show what it looks like over on the other side there. All your lights are all LED. And I do want to point out, this has the enclosed underbelly, and you do have forced heat going into the underbelly to protect your holding tank. So they call this a 3-season camper. You start getting into 0-degree weather, I'd probably recommend going down south to warmer weather. Slam latch baggage doors with magnets. Aluminum framing integrated into the floor, which is nice. And you do have cable hookups here. Looks like they got all sorts of stuff in here. They had another table back behind the boot dinette next to the sofa. So I think it might be something similar to that. These are your slinkies for your sewer hose. There it is. Armored underbelly tank enclosure. Oh, your doggy tie, doggy leash. And this is for pulling your power cord for your TV, whatever, through there. 20-pound LP tanks, one on each side. And I believe you can put 30-pounders in there. And I would definitely do that if this was my camper, upgraded a little bit. The front garage area, you get a spare tire. Usually they don't give those away, but definitely nice to have. Battery disconnect right here. Saves you on your battery when you're not using the camper. And these are the light switches for the front cap, which I do have them on. Let's back up here. It's dirty again, but it should clean up pretty good. Nice aggressive lights, the LED lights on the sides. Nice Arctic Wolf badge on the front there. Let's turn that off so I don't forget. Again, 20-pound LP tank, which again, you can upgrade. Should be able to upgrade to a 30-pounder. Let's turn this on. Yeah, slam latch baggage doors, gotta love them. There's your automatic leveling. And there's directions in case you don't know how to do it. Looks like they got water filtration, whole house water filtration, water pressure regulator hooked up to the water filter. Nice. And let's turn this off. It's messing with my eyes. Okay. Freshwater hookups, city water hookups, gravity water fill, I'm guessing right here. So you got a 50-gallon freshwater tank, another black tank sewer flush, cleans out the bathroom and the hallway there, and cable hookups. Yeah. And that's your furnace exhaust, 35,000 BTU furnace. And it's tight back in here. Anyway, you get the idea. All the decals are in good condition. It just needs a bath. See, it's dirty. It's just dust from being in here. LED marker lights. See, the pin box is dirty. It just needs a good cleaning. And this is where they store it, inside this their garage. All right. I know I didn't get everything. These Arctic Wolves, they really do have a lot of features on it. But anyway, if I didn't get everything, I do apologize. If you'd like to come and see the camper, call the number on the ad. You always deal directly with the owner, or you can call 502-645-3124. And if you want to keep up to date on RVs coming for sale by owner in the Louisville, Kentucky area, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.